So for 2017, I decided I would start focusing more on podcasts after about 2 or 3 months of thinking about the direction that I want to go with my content and how I'm putting out information. I've been focusing really hard on the blog. I've given very little attention to music, podcasting, video tutorials, and YouTube. So I figured one way to try to bring a lot of these things in perspective and improve on the way I'm pushing out information, or better yet, just simply say expand on it, would be to, instead of simply updating my old blog posts and creating new content for podcasts and videos, figured I'd simply take my old blog post, speak on a little bit of what I wrote, and provide some updates here and there, how things have changed. So Go Live Lively is a little over 2 years old as of right now. My second blog post was published March 10th, 2015. It was called Shaving Basic, and in summary, what it was me talking about, keep in mind this is a blog post, me talking about what, when, and where I shave, which yes, was a little bit TMI. And I think I actually said that in the blog post. I talked about using witch hazel for aftershave, which I got from GNC. I forgot where I initially found out about witch hazel, but how I usually explain it to people is it does the same job as lotion and rubbing alcohol, except it doesn't dry out too fast and it doesn't burn. Put those things together, you get witch hazel. And I also said something about Goochy aftershave, mentioned as a gag gift. It's another spritz spray that you can use. Smells pretty. Something random to throw in there. And then afterwards, I had mentioned what I use for actually shaving. And I mentioned that I think I was about 17 when I first started shaving my head. And I think I was in a Rite Aid. And I saw this thing called the head blade. And if you don't know what that is, it was a cute little, if you put your thumb and your middle finger together and made a circle, the head blade was slightly bigger than that. And it was nothing more than a little rounded banana looking clip that you put a finger on, put a razor on one side, and there were 2 little wheels from some type of little Matchbox car on the other side. And the idea was you simply put your finger in, you roll it back, and you reset and keep doing it, and you can shave your head. Wasn't that great? But it was a cool effort. It was interesting. And after that, since then, I'd been stuck on the Gillette Mach 3 razors. And I don't remember exactly when I made the switch, but I think about a year or two ago, I decided to go with Dollar Shave Club. Check it out for the price. Can't go wrong for $5 a month. And I've liked it. I enjoyed it. It's great quality for the price. I haven't tried some of the others that I think I mentioned in it, which was Harry's or something like that. But I've been very happy with Dollar Shave Club. Check them out. I think it's $5 a month. Plus a handle. I think that's another $10. Kind of hard to beat that. Moving on with that, I also mentioned different, let's say, upgrades. Now, expert levels, the levels of expertise, skill, going from some Gillette Dollar Shave Club razors or safety razors, regular razors, going to the double edged safety razor, and then to the classic straight razors. Now, a little, what is called? Some type of tempered steel, I think it was. So, simply put, I'm still on Dollar Shave Club. I've considered trying to work toward the double edged safety razor. I think I have one. Yeah, I have one. I haven't opened it or used it, but I do have one. And I plan to try it one day when I'm pretty comfortable with gushing out blood for the next 3 days in case I screw up. So, and that kind of takes me to my next blog post. Actually, I shouldn't say that. The next blog post I'll mention, I'll say that because I actually wrote a short little reasons to use Dollar Shave Club almost a year later. This was published January 11th last year, 2016. Very short blog post, not very much information on there. I've already mentioned everything that was in the blog post, which was it's cheap, it's monthly delivery, so it's set and forget. You set how often you want it. I think it's monthly or bi-monthly. Yeah, it's one of those. I think you have both options, and the fact that it's something different to try. I always try to find something good that may be somewhat unknown about and share it with everyone. And for this to be different and cheap, I see no reason to not try it if you use razors for anything on a regular basis. So throwing out there a quick little update. I'm still using Dollar Shave Club. I still think it's a great. It's a gimme. It's something that you should check out if you're shaving. And no, I don't have any issues with shaving anything that I decided to be TMI talking about what I shave. I can shave myself bald and face, scalp. I have no issues with shaving any of that with Dollar Shave Club razors. It took a short amount of time to get used to the way it feels, but overall, no complaint. So that being said, again, I'd say you should check out Dollar Shave Club. Check out Headblade too, because it just looks cool. Yeah, just check it out. Maybe you could check out Harry's and look up a double-edged safety razor and a classic straight razor to see how they look, how dangerous they look and are if you don't know what you're doing. Take care. Go live lively.